there are fines for this conduct. So ladies and gentlemen, buyers, I do urge you, make sure you're on your best behaviour here today at the auction. No bid once made, buyers, can be retracted. We won't accept any late bids once the contract falls on my hand or the property is passed to the successful bidder. The auction will not be reopened in the event of a late bid. So I stress that point. Make sure if you're here today to buy the property, whether it might be passed into the highest bidder or sold to the highest bidder, make sure that you're not in the position of putting in a last minute late bid. So we'll call it down 3 times, very, very clear for you, but no late bids, buyers, will be accepted and the property will not be reopened in the event of a late bid. Hope that's covered off nice and clearly for everyone here this afternoon. What else? Vendor bids. I've been on the auction rules. I'm required to place it on behalf of our vendor. I will say vendor bid. Only the auctioneer, buyers, may place a bid on behalf of the vendor, and that's as indicated earlier. Happy to indicate bidders upon your request. Straightforward auction terms and conditions, buyers, in place to help you, I believe, to bid and buy with absolute confidence this great piece of Bentleigh East real estate here. And what a great day to show it off. The sun's shining. It brings buyers out. It's almost like heading into a springtime, and certainly with the way the market's been this year, every buyer is saying to me, Matt, there's nothing on the market. It's really quiet. Hopefully now, going forward, we'll see some more homes come to the market. But if things remain tight, ladies and gentlemen, it'll certainly continue to support and drive prices further north. It wasn't so long ago, buyers, I remember, well, maybe it was a little while ago. I've been around this part of the world for the best part of 20 years. Properties this size parcels of land. You used to have vendors say, look, I'd really love to get, Matt, 300. Then it was, I'd love to get 500. Then I'd love to get 600. It's just incredible how the values have just changed incredibly, especially the last 10 years. Land, ladies and gentlemen, in real estate terms, is what it's all about. A parcel of land, it gives you plenty of options. You need to look around you here on some neighbouring properties. Some wonderful quality developments have taken place next door, across the road, a few doors down, and maybe that may be the fate of this parcel of land, or this property going forward for you. However, we can't disregard what stands on the land here today. A fantastic family home, a very, very quality family home that you could buy, you could live in and occupy quite comfortably. There's plenty of accommodation on offer for you. In its 4 great sized bedrooms, 2 terrific living spaces, in the formal lounge or dining at the front, however you configure that space, or the kitchen further at the back of the property, which opens up onto that wonderful alfresco area and that terrific and always on the list to tick off north facing backyard area. Good frontage to Goodrich Street, ladies and gentlemen. It certainly would accommodate if you decided to do, subject to council approval. I must cover it by saying that a dual crossover, a side-by-side development, which has certainly been the flavour of developers and investors alike throughout these streets. You buy today, you settle the property in our vendor's preferred time frame of 90 or 120 days. You get your plans going. If that is your intention, and maybe by settlement time, you'll be well under the way to whatever your plans are here for number 27. It might be to renovate, extend further, go up. It might be to do away with what's standing here today for 2 brand new 25, 30 square residences that are yielding returns anywhere between, well, one today you saw Isaac at just under 1.2, but right through to 1.4 for the right quality product townhouses throughout the suburbs, ladies and gentlemen. And for what we're seeing and what you're seeing, the values aren't cooling off, they aren't coming back, they're only heading further north. If you're looking at buying in the area, the best time to buy was probably a couple of months back. The next best time is right now today. This property sells today, and the next home comes on the market, the next vendor also, number 27 got that much, so I want that much and a little bit more, and that's what keeps the prices ascending going forward. Location, of course, ladies and gentlemen, where we're standing here today, it's a terrific, peaceful, tree-lined location, a great family spot. Whatever your intentions are with the property, it's a great bit of property to own. Either side of, or either end of Goodrich Street, you can jump on and catch a bus. Warrigal Road or Mackie Road. Coatesville Primary School zone where you stand here today. Great little selection of shops in Coatesville Primary also. If you like rolling the arm over, the lawn bowl's not too far away. Tennis club, there's a tennis. Coachville Tennis Club. It's all so close by, boys, to where you're standing here today. Jump on the bus, head down to Parkdale Beach. Hard to think about it now, but the warm weather will soon be back, and that's where you'll be heading down to enjoy a swim or a day out with a family, possibly. Plenty of room for them all here. A comfortable home, enhanced by gas ducted heating and air conditioning, kitchen and bathroom, both. Those two more expensive parts to renovate are both being done before you're ready to occupy. Or jump on the bus and head to Oakley, onto the train and into the footy, or a great selection of places to eat and enjoy and shop. Chasen Shopping Centre, you might have heard of it, not too far away from here also. All of these things, ladies and gentlemen, always keep on contributing to an area's popularity and the value climbing. And today, buying 27 Goodrich Street will be a wise decision, a wise move for you. If you are looking at buying it, potentially leasing the property out, we would expect to return to somewhere in the vicinity of $34,000, $35,000 per week. It'd be nice, but per annum, might be there one day. $640, $650 a week in rental for a home of this size. You could push that a little bit harder, but if you buy it today, come back to us to lease it out. We certainly would be very, very comfortable at a target of around that $650 per week as a rental. Fruit shedding comes with the property there. You've seen, ladies and gentlemen, an outdoor bungalow also. It really is an opportunity to move in, sit back, relax and enjoy, add your own touch, flair and ideas as you get in and as you settle in. A very, very private property, north-facing allotment of some 665 square metres here in East Bentleigh. The buzz of the lawnmower. So that's the good weather coming back to us, ladies and gentlemen. Well, buyers, our terms of sale are very straightforward. We do call for a 10% deposit upon signing these documents in a few moments' time, and as I indicated earlier, a great accommodating settlement option for you of 3 months to 4 months or any date there in between. Plenty of time to organise the sale of your own property, lease it out, plan your move, plan your changes, development, whatever it might be, ladies and gentlemen, here at number 27 Goodrich Street in Bentleigh East. Well, buyers, I'll call it down for you 3 times when we are close to selling. Once, twice, on the 3rd call, when the contract hits my hand, the property will be sold. Make no mistake about it, buyers. 3rd and final call, when the contract hits my hand, the property will be sold. Don't mind how you bid, ladies and gentlemen. Seek assistance from Robert there or Andrews. A raise of the hands, fine, or Leon for that matter. Call out your bid in a nice, clear voice. I don't even mind a raise of the finger. I will distress in a friendly manner if you don't mind. So buyers, here we are. Enough said from me. I'll put it across to you now. Ask you for a fair bidder offer to get us started here for number 27 Goodrich Street in East Bentleigh. Wonderful home, great parcel of land. Great day to present it, ladies and gentlemen. What do we see for a fair bidder offer to get things started here this afternoon? In your hands, ladies and gentlemen, start me where you will. Come on, guys. All morning I practiced out of the car on the way to the auction. Fair bit, don't mind the start, buyers. Be ambitious, I don't mind. At least we know you're here to buy. The last one that we sold was just over in Pell Street. Where's Robert? Is that one, how much is that one, Rob? So they could start at 1.2, couldn't they? Mid-9s, buyers, $1 million. We don't see parcels of land, certainly with a home like this, selling for below that. Is that a fair place to start? Kick me off if you'd like to. We'll go from there. We'll deal with you. All that to start, buyers. We're here to sell it. Our instructions don't get the property sold. We're in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. Fair bit of offer to get us underway here this afternoon. Too much sunshine, folks. We need that cold Melbourne, sleety, rain, freezing cold weather back now. How about 950 for a start, boys? Get involved there. Representatives at that level. Mid-9 for a start. 950. Is that your bid? That was terrific bidding, though. Can we start with you? 950 buyers for a way, and a vendor bid at 950. Invite you now for a rise of, let's say, 25. At 950 and 975 would be your reply here to sell it. Need you to put up your hand to bid forward at 975. Can we say at 950? 975 buyers, what do you say now? At 950,000, 975 from you, can we say at 950,000 to bid now, and after 25 in the rise, you'd like to go now at your bid. At 950,000, you're here to bid, you need to throw your hand in the air, get involved, ladies and gentlemen. Great terms on offer, wonderful accommodating property. At $950,000 and 25 in the rise, buyers, you'd like to go, get involved. Simple process, transparent, out in the open, you can all see each other. No behind doors negotiations. We're out in the open to buy property. Great way to get yourself into the market here in East Bentleigh, ladies and gentlemen. At 950,000, after a rise of 25 to 975, can we say? 950,000, get involved, buyers, we're here to sell. At 950,000 to bid now, we'll call it down 3 times if you're all done. Put yourself, if nothing else, in the box seat to negotiate and buy here today. At 950,000, 25 in the rise, can we say at 950, triple O, and a rise of 25 at 975, be your reply buyers. At 950,000. Covered off on location, ladies and gentlemen, we covered off on property. You should be all fired up to start bidding here this afternoon. It's a wonderful opportunity for you. $950,000. 25 in the rise, get involved. If you don't like my increment, let me know where you'd like to go from here. At $950,000 and call it down 3 times and you're all done. 25, can we say, to get involved at 950. First time in at $950,000. Twice then at 950,000. It's a great process auction, ladies and gentlemen. Transparent, you know what's happening. You know right now that we're sitting on a vendor bid. You know that if you put up your hand and nobody else can test that bid, we'll deal with you, that's fine. Bit of negotiation, the property gets sold to you and you're on your way, you're out of the market, got your weekends back. No more opens, no more agents, no more emails. Sit back, enjoy, and plan for the future and watch your investment grow. At $950,000 buyers, have the opportunity to put your hand in the air. At $950,000, we're asked for a rise of $25,000 to $975,000, can we say? At $950,000, fairly bidden off at $25,000. In the rise, can we say, buyers, get involved. Called it down twice. At $950,000, after the $25,000 you like to go. At $950,000, third and final time then, ladies and gentlemen, at $950,000. $950,000 after your reply, ladies and gentlemen. $950,000. Put yourself in the box seat at 975. Welcome to the bidding, guys. At 975,000, it'd be my shout for a beer when you buy the property, sir. At 975, bid's yours over there, guys. At 975. There's your competition, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake about that. At 975, 25 to bid. Would be a nice round $1 million at 975 now. At $975,000, that's great value for a property this calibre when you consider what options lay ahead for it. Should you wish to take advantage of those or just enjoy it as you see it today, and why wouldn't you? A fantastic home with excellent accommodation. At $975,000, fairly bid and offer now, 25 in the rise to 1. At $975,000 the bid now, fairly bid and offered buyers. Live and clear, make no mistake about that, at $975,000. In the box seat to come inside, negotiate and buy today, if you allow them the opportunity. And I'm sure someone here today won't allow that. At $975,000, call it down 3 times, buyers, and you're all done at $975,000. Could be your lucky day. At $975,000, once in at $975,000. Twice in at $975,000. Third and final call, you all done. Silent finish at $975,000. I'll refer the bid, folks. One moment, please.
looked at him across the road and I thought,
Every Monday, it's like there's a new batch of
My daughter Dee. If that's mine, that's another.
and these are the great.
My gorgeous granddaughters. This is Eva.
Hi, Eva.
Oh, you like it?
Do you like this? It looks like a big blanket. It's nice and warm.
Quite under the